Hey guys, I'm Anand, your tech guide from Techstore, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest 2025 variant ASUS Vivobook Go 15 series of laptops. Now it might be a Intel i3, i5, Ryzen 3 or Ryzen 5. If you are planning to purchase this laptop, this is the video that you should buy. Or if you've already purchased and you want to see the upgrade options that exist or maybe replace a battery, then you should watch this particular video. So let's get started. So this is the ASUS most basic variant of the Vivobook series. This is the Vivobook Go. It comes with i3 12, 13 and 14 generation laptop processors and i5 also, Ryzen 3 and Ryzen 5 7000 series processor. The model that we have today for our review as well as a disassembly and upgrade is a Ryzen 5 variant which has got a Ryzen 5 7520U. It is just a 4-core processor, and it comes at around 45,000 rupees here in India. It comes with 16GB DDR5 RAM. It comes with a 512GB SSD. It comes preloaded with a Windows 11 MS Office lifetime license with this particular laptop. So let's have a look at the entire laptop, the way it looks, and if it is a silver variant across the different processors or the configuration, the look and feel will remain the same. So the top over here is got this silver metallic finish. It is not metal, although it is pure plastic. This is the most basic ASUS Vivobook that you can buy, and it's very flimsy in terms of the build quality, I can say. On the top, it's completely having a smooth finish. It does not have a matte texture whatsoever. Completely silver in color. The ASUS Vivobook is, it's not even engraved. It's just painted. The logo is. As we open the laptop, you can see a 3-sided nano bezel, you can see a webcam shutter, you can see a TN panel screen that we will show you. It's got a full HD TN panel anti-glare screen, and it's got this black tone to the entire LCD frame. The bezel is completely black in color. The hinge cover is completely having a off grey kind of a finish. The keyboard also is having a off grey kind of a color. It is not white, it's not silver. The inner of the palm rest also is completely silver. The same color which is there in the top panel is continued on the palm rest area also. The Ryzen 5 logo, the AMD Radeon graphics, it's got 2GB onboard graphics on it, and the keyboard is pretty pathetic. Even the key raise is good, but it looks very basic keyboard. Even when you're typing, the feedback, the tactile feedback that you would expect is not that great. She's got this numlock keypad. Again, the power button is integrated inside the keyboard. So in a scenario, your power button is not working, the entire keyboard has to be replaced. So that's again a thing that has been for all the laptops nowadays. The touchpad is again smaller if you compare with the other ASUS Vivobook series. It's much smaller unipad, multi-gesture touchpad. On the left, you just have one USB 2.0 port. You have a power indicator and a battery indicator, and absolutely no other IOs on the left. In the front also there are absolutely no IOs. There's a lift over here in the front so that you can lift the laptop comfortably. On the right you have a headphone mic combi. You have a C-type USB 3.1 port. You have one more USB 3.0 port. You have a HDMI 2.1 port, and you have a barrel jack DC input for this particular laptop. On the rear again there is absolutely no connectors, IOs whatsoever. The base they have made to look a little sporty by using orange color studs. They are both differential in the height, so it gives you a little bit of an elevation when you're working. And the vent is also okay, it's not all that great, but again the entire heat vent is being blocked by the display frame. The speakers are again left and right bottom firing speakers. This comes by default with a 45 watt barrel jack adapter. This is the way the DC jack adapter look like. It's a small little 45 watt adapter. The power ratings are 19 volt and 2.37 watts. So if your laptop adapter has gone bad, you have to buy this kind of an adapter that you are seeing here. Now let's dig deep and see how we can upgrade this particular laptop, removing the base and disassembling the entire thing. First thing first is flip the laptop, and you will see all these screws that are there which have to be now replaced. Just need to take a star screwdriver and start removing the screws one by one. So the two screws are small in length and this is a longer one. All these 3 screws are the same. Now just take a triangular pry like this and start protruding from the side. And the base will be out here. So this is the way the inners of the ASUS Vivobook Go 15. This is the E1504FA that we've opened here, and you can see this is the battery, these are the speakers, this is the SSD, this is the motherboard, this is the Wi-Fi chip, this is the fan, and as you can see, you cannot replace the RAM of this particular laptop. So it comes with pre-soldered DDR5 LP DDR5 RAM. So people who want to replace the battery, they just need to, just have a look at this particular part here. Just need to push the notch up here, then need to remove this particular battery connector. Need to remove the screws. And the battery will be off. So this battery is basically a ASUS C31N2201 battery. It has got 11.55 voltage power rating, and it is a 42 watt hour battery. The typical capacity is 3640 mAh only. So this is the battery that comes along with this laptop. Just take a similar battery and you can take it and fit it back to this particular laptop. So let's keep it aside. Now coming to the part where the SSD is, let's see what SSD it comes along with. Let's open this SSD over here. So there is thermal pasting over here. So this comes with a Samsung SSD. As you can see, this is the SSD that it comes along with. So it's a BM9H1 512GB SSD that comes with this particular model. It is a Gen 4 SSD. It's a Samsung manufactured SSD. That's a good thing. So this laptop, you can upgrade up to 2 terabyte. You can just take a similar form factor M.2280 NVMe Gen 4 SSD, 512GB or 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte, and you can just insert it back like this. And put the screws back, and the SSD is fitted back. Now coming to the part where the speaker is, the speaker has got this wiring over here and it is connected to this particular connector on the motherboard. Just need to remove this connector and the speaker will come off very comfortably. This is the 2 speakers. Just need to remove this particular wiring arrangement that is there, and even this speaker will come off very easily. So if you want to replace the speaker, these speakers have to be replaced, and you need to remove this particular connector over here. This is the Wi-Fi chip. For removing the Wi-Fi chip, just need to remove this screw, with this one screw over here. Just remove the Wi-Fi chip, just remove the Wi-Fi antennas, and this is the Wi-Fi chip that it is coming with. It's got a MediaTek Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi 6 which ASUS gives. Just take a similar Wi-Fi chip and you can again put the antennas back, and just need to put it back over here like this. Now coming to the part where the fan is, this is the fan. So your fan is not working. Just need to remove this 1, 2 and 3 screws and this particular connector which is connecting to the motherboard, and you can replace this particular fan. I'll just remove it and show it to you. 1, 2, 3. The fan just comes out. Just need to remove this particular Wi-Fi antenna. Just remove this particular connector, and you're good to go. So this is the daughter board over here. This is the display cable over here. The DC jack is on the motherboard itself. This is the keyboard connector. So if you can remove this particular keyboard connector, there's an issue with the keyboard, just remove this strip connector and you can use it. This is the touchpad connector over here. So all in all, as you can see, not much configurability is there in terms of RAM. This is where the RAM is. So if RAM goes, the entire motherboard has to be replaced. So let's fit the battery back. Just put it back like this and just put the notch back. Let us put the screws back. Now let's put the cover back, base cover. And you're good to go. So let's do a camera test on this laptop. Let's just check the web camera. There's good amount of lighting over here. Let's see how the camera does. So the maximum video setting on the camera is a 720p 30 fps and flicker is 60 hertz. I'll reduce it to 50. And the photo is also max is 0.9 MP 16:9 resolution photograph. So this is a video taken from the ASUS Vivobook Go series of laptops 2025 variant, and the video quality is not all that great, as you can see. The audio quality is better. It could be better. The video and audio both could have been better, but this is a very entry-level basic laptop. So this is what you get in the Vivobook Go 15. Now let's do the speaker test on this laptop. Quite loud. The speakers are good. They could have a better bass, but they are pretty loud and good enough speaker. I would not really complain for the given price point that I get it at. Now let's see if the laptop opens with a one hinge operation. It's a hinge stability test. Let's see if it opens with a one hand operation. Absolutely no, it completely stutters. So the hinges are poised to break off after some time, unless and until you get the entire thing calibrated. So that's a poor thing, as expected by ASUS. So it's totally going off. Let's see the top flex. It's pretty tight for the given price point. I had expected more flex would be there, but fair enough. The keyboard flex also is not there. It's pretty tight on the keyboard side also. The screen is pathetic. It has got a TN panel screen. As soon as you tilt, and it tilts 180 degree, that's a good thing. But as soon as you tilt, you would see that all the images are getting blurred, and they are absolutely having that black and white ghosting effect, as you can see. So not a great screen to have. So this, my friends, was a review come disassembly guide for this particular ASUS Vivobook 15 series of Vivobook Go 15 series of laptops. If it is a 14 or a 15 inches, it is not going to matter. The process to basically upgrade the SSD, remove the battery, because there is no upgradable RAM in the Vivobook Go series, unfortunately, they have soldered the entire memory. If it is a 8 GB, then 8 GB is by default, you cannot change it. In a scenario the RAM goes bad in the future, you have to replace the entire motherboard. So if you are planning to increase the RAM, please don't buy the Vivobook Go series of laptops. And also the build quality is not all that great. It's for the price point that they have given this. The Ryzen 5 7520 with 4 cores is coming at approximately around 45,000 rupees. It's much better to buy a Core i3 that comes with around 8 cores, or a Core i5 that comes with around 10 cores at around 50,000 rupees. The Core i3 with 12th generation is coming at around 39,000 rupees for Dell, HP and other brands also. So you can in fact give it a miss. If you really want to buy a ASUS, you're a big ASUS fan, it's your wish, but I would certainly not put my money on this particular laptop. So webcam quality is not all that great. The speakers are okay. The build, the finish, the outer finish is pretty shiny. You will feel very good when you look at it. It looks very, metal finish and all that, but it is not metal. It's pure plastic body. It's got polycarbonate all over. There is not even an ounce of metal in the entire laptop whatsoever. The upgrade process also, as I have shown, only SSD can be replaced. The battery can be replaced. The RAM cannot be replaced. All in all, 5 on 10 on this particular laptop. And it's your wish if you really want to purchase it. Best wishes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do let us know your suggestions and comments, and do not forget to subscribe to us. Thank you so much.